to the Cutting Edge. First of all, I just would like to thank you guys for joining us on our episode 4 of season 6 of the Cutting Edge. How you guys doing tonight?
Great.
Y'all doing great?
Yes.
This show is so well put together, you guys. I just wanted to let y'all know that we are some of the best co-hosts in this city, and we thank you guys for joining us. So, you guys been doing great. What's been going on with you guys this week? Talk to me.
Same old, same old.
Oh, Lord. We're not going to start this show every week with
it
physical
is,
therapy
it
and
is.
catering. Can we have something else going on?
Well, I've been having some malfunctions with the vehicle, so I've been going through that this week. I don't have no air conditioner, so it's extremely hot.
Fix it.
Exactly.
You got them babies right around the heat.
No, my kids
Don't do that to them.
My
That's
kids
torture.
be someplace else.
You know what? If it
That's
ain't
why you
physical
gotta
therapy,
go fast, so you catch the wind, go fast.
Yeah, I was doing that this morning. Got
that
a
wind be
ticket.
hot.
I caught a ticket.
You
You
did.
don't got no air conditioner
On my
either?
way, no, I got AC, but I was just catching a breeze.
Oh, okay. See, that's what I be doing. I just be moving, catching the wind.
Well, as you guys know, we are live. We want to say shout out to our producer, Frank D, for always keeping us spiffy on the air. If you've seen us last week, we had some technical difficulties. We just want to let you guys know that that was not our producer. That was actually the network. So, what did you guys got going on besides, no heat, no air,
Don't do that.
blowing fast in the wind?
I got heat. It just ain't benefiting me right now. And it's summertime. I got
Definitely
heat.
not. You will you will catch on fire.
Yes. But I'm trying to get it worked out. So we're gonna work that whole thing out by Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's nice. So how you been doing, Mr.
I've
Carlton?
been good. The usual catering.
Yeah.
And
Wait a
getting ready-
minute.
No, we're not gonna go there right now.
We
We're not
hungry.
going. Okay, and I'm
Let me
tired.
get this right. We hungry.
I'm
we want
tired,
some hors d'oeuvres.
baby. It's 9 o'clock. You should already ate. Look, I'm
I'll be
tired.
waiting for you.
No, you ain't waiting on me.
I want the good stuff.
You
No,
ain't
we're
called
not
me.
We're not gonna hear that 9 o'clock excuse every week.
I
either.
say I'm not
you
giving
look
you an
real
excuse every
nice in
week.
your head tonight. I just
Thank you
wanted to
so
tell
much.
you.
I greatly appreciate it.
Right.
It's
You
called
usually
being
come-
tired.
Look,
I
I'm
just
a
grabbed
look.
you
You see,
through
I
it
got my
all.
regular stuff on with some
I know you didn't go all out today.
Well, as you
Too
can
hot
see,
for
the
that
princess
dress
wore a tank top tonight because
I did, but I'm still
she was
cute, though.
blowing with no AC. So
Exactly. Them
I guess
dresses done.
yeah, not done. I
I
like
mean,
you in a
look-
dress.
I know, me too, but it's just
Yeah,
something.
hot.
you look really, really cute, and you compliment the Cutting Edge in a dress. But tonight, it's
I want to
always
be
good.
with the fellas tonight.
Yeah.
Some sneakers, tank, shorts.
Oh, okay.
Short
Well,
tonight.
so what you got going on with your topics tonight? What's going on in your life? What has been just pressing your buttons for the last week?
What
Since
has
last
but
Thursday.
wait, what has I'm always on the women and the kids thing. That's just something that just
Oh my
nags me all the time. I can't help it. It just makes me very upset because I'm a mother. So I'm just constantly, but it's been all types of stuff. More women killing their kids. And the one in the news, the lady that actually caught a charge for leaving her kids in the car while she went for a job interview. So they gave her a ticket. She had to go to court. So while she was in court, she left her kids in the car so she could go to court. And she was caught on video on camera outside of the court building, leaving her kids in
That
the
sound
car.
like a setup to
coming
me.
into
Did she leave the air on?
I don't know. They didn't say.
Hot.
It is. But the whole point, she was there for leaving the kids in the car, so you're going to leave them in the car again to come to court. Like, there's not cameras.
Or did they
Right.
lock her up?
No.
They should have.
No.
Right, that's
she got
neglect,
some
right?
Yeah.
charge.
What
she got
state
some,
was that in? Was that here?
No.
Oh, it wasn't here.
You heard about it?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't here?
I don't believe so.
Because the court building didn't look familiar to me, but I can't say I've been to all of them.
I haven't been to any. Thank you.
Don't
Besides
do that.
one in my life, and I don't think I
You
want to go
ain't
to
never
any.
caught a ticket that had to go to court?
No, because any ticket that I have ever caught, I've always been able to pay.
Oh, see, I fight.
No, I'm not fighting the
I
Commonwealth
fight.
of Virginia
Right.
for too much of nothing.
I
All they want is money, so I choose to give them what the hell they want at this present time.
See, look, I got to go to court tomorrow for a ticket. I got 3 tickets.
We got some criminal ass co-hosts here
no,
tonight.
but
You
wait,
have
let-
8
but wait,
criminal co-hosts.
but wait, no, wait, don't do that. I consider myself a DMV driver. I am very with the law, but I'm not going to speak the Department of Police Officers, but they like to target, people, black people,
Oh, my
their
God.
vehicle, that whole sort of thing. And I get pulled over at least 2 times a week by the police officers, and I drive the speed limit. I wear my seatbelt. I have a license, everything, and they target me.
She got a Ferrari?
No, I got a car that they think got some illegal activities going on inside of the vehicle. And so when the police officer pulled me, he pulled me for an air freshener in the window.
Well, you know that's against the law to have an air freshener in your window hanging on your rearview mirror. Now, was that the case?
But wait, if I was the only car on the road in all these lanes, and I understand, but when it's rush hour traffic and it's 15 cars here, 15 cars here, 15 cars, and
that's not an excuse.
And I'm right here.
Okay, but that's not an excuse. Let me tell you, it's 5 key points to the police stopping you. So please don't blame it on race, because we all know that it's some racial profiling going on in this country with police officers. But it's 5 key points that they look at. They look from top to bottom at your rearview mirror to your inspection sticker to your tags, and then they inspect your car. So when they look up and they see it's rush hour traffic and they see this something dangling in this one car's window.
But wait, I wasn't the only vehicle. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't the only vehicle that had, and the young lady next to me had some dice in her window. And why I know this is because her truck was a white Escalade. It was white on white, and I was like, ooh, her car is hot. Then I looked at her hair, and her hair was like this platinum. And you know, being that I work at a hair salon, I was very interested. But wait, I was very interested in everything matching. So why he didn't pull her for these big giant dice in the window? You look at my car way over here. Then he didn't even give me a ticket for the air freshener. Okay, so is the air freshener illegal to have the air freshener, or is it something illegal on the rearview mirror? What do you mean? What was the ticket? No, I'm talking about because the police. I think it's illegal to have that on the rearview mirror. It's illegal to have anything. Right, and you were just the one that he actually seen. Because if you point that out to the police officer, they'll say, "Man, I saw you." Well, see, I asked him. I said, "How you see my car all the way in the far left lane when it was all of these roads?" He said, "I can only pick one vehicle at a time." So you jump 4 lanes of traffic during jumping lanes like this till you got behind me because he seen my vehicle and thought that it was some funny business with it. But he didn't even give me a ticket for it. He didn't give me a ticket for the air freshener in the window. So if that was so his whole purpose, why I didn't get a ticket for it? I just think you should be grateful that you didn't get that ticket. I got the other ones, they cost more. But I'm talking about for the air freshener because that would have been something else added on to your bill. I'd rather the air freshener than the other tickets. He called other police officers out to the scene. They put a machine on my window for tents. I was 1% over. They gave me tickets for that. It was 13. That means you was like 13 or 14. No, my thing read 26. Oh, Lord. Don't do that. You just but wait, all illegal. But wait, my thing is, if my windows was too dark that you couldn't see in it, how you see my air freshener? You know what? We're not going there. I'm just saying. I mean, isn't that true? I'm serious. You know what? This conversation has really almost just about to drain me. If something is like this, how you see what's behind it? We're not gonna call that officer. And I'm gonna be there at Handover. Shout out to our studio audience here tonight. Because I'm fighting it. You might hear laughs, kickles, and giggles in the background because this show is. Let her fight that, and I'm sure she'll come to. 10:30, y'all pray for me. I'm sure she'll come. I'll see you tomorrow at work. After. And she'll be sad. Because one thing, like I said, I don't fight nothing. You just might as well go ahead and pay them people. Because when you are illegal, if you fight it, you'll fuck around and have 20 years in jail over a ticket in a tent.
Jesus, fix it.
I'm serious. Now, why were you speeding?
Exactly.
I was on my way to work.
You are always rushing.
Well, I gotta get my when you're busy like this, you gotta rush. I got a lot on my plate.
A lot on your plate. So from waking up in the morning, so you don't get up 2 hours early before work.
What?
Normal people should.
Sometimes I go to sleep 2 hours before work. I gotta work, get it in where I can get it in.
Oh, well, you just got a busy life.
Oh, well, I'll tell you like I told the officer, just give me the ticket, let me go, because you're making me late.
Are you going to pay
stop.
It? Well, if you
am I going to pay what?
You admitted to speeding, so you're going to have to pay that.
He's just going to pay that. Anybody want no court fighting?
Who?
You fighting.
Who?
You fighting the ticket or you paying it?
No, I'm going to go to court.
Exactly. We both go.
You know what?
I'm fighting mine.
These people are going to have so many fines. Why are y'all people messing with the Commonwealth?
I'm not messing with the Commonwealth. They
They
changed
messing with me.
speed limit signs. They need to let us know about that. You don't change no sign,
And
nobody's
they
neighborhood. I
don't.
take that route every day. Every day. I've been living over there for a year and a half. I take that route every day. They changed the sign last month.
So that's what you're going to tell the judge?
Yeah, I'm going to tell the
So
judge
you,
that.
I listen to what you just now said. Now, in a court of law, you drive that route every day. So you mean
I don't pay
So
attention
you
to
mean
that
to tell-
sign.
you got the damn ticket?
Well,
But
that's fine.
We moving on. We moving on. We are
I'll go
get
see
off
what they
of
say.
these stories.
Exactly.
Fight for your rights.
Fight for my rights.
Those
Right.
your rights will not be restored on that. And that is dead serious.
Well, I'll be in
my
court.
God.
I'm gonna be in court. They're gonna have to put me.
The
on
officer that
anger
gave me my
arrangement.
ticket instructed me that he think it'd be best that I go to court instead of trying to pay it because they may just
Well,
they
don't
may
tell
just
the-
let
I hope
it
the judge is
go.
not watching
Well,
this
they
today.
I don't care if he's watching it now.
Look,
Do not tell that
the
judge
police-
that you see.
He said they may let it go because they just changed the
But the police
sign.
officer told me go pay it.
Oh, well, you need to go pay it.
I said no.
They told me to go to court. I would prefer to pay it.
Woo, court and court. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the Cutting Edge. I guess this was
You asked
10,
what's been
15
going on
minutes
with us,
of
didn't it?
ranting and raving. My co-hosts have really been getting tickets this week, and I just want you guys to know that please keep a
Give it
watch
to
out of the
Jesus.
speed limits. Make sure you watch out for your tents. Please
Stay out my
keep
way.
your rear view mirrors clear. Make sure you get your inspections. The first is coming around. I don't need nobody calling up here. And we don't want to talk about that when you guys call in. No tickets, no nothing, because I'm over that conversation. Back to our subject.
Well, you asked what we've been doing this week.
But we
I'm preparing for court.
went from, I don't even know what was the subject that you was
What
talking
we
about?
have been doing this
Nels
week. What's
always
been
takes
going
us
on with
left.
us?
We was talking about children getting killed.
Oh,
we
yeah,
went
the
from
No, we were talking
Oh,
children
yeah.
in the car.
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
leaving her children in the car to a 10-minute ticket. Ladies and gentlemen, when I say this is the Cutting Edge, we will
Well,
cut
I
you,
was upset.
cut the
You
conversation
asked me
and
what
all.
grinds my. That's what the
That's what
police-
okay.
Yes.
The Richmond was it Richmond City?
No, it was Hanover. Richmond ball.
Oh my God!
Hang on high hand over.
I need a sip of my coffee.
Yes.
How was you even in Hanover
I
with
was
that?
trying to go to Walmart. I just wanted to go to Walmart and get all these tickets.
That's a
And
setup.
then I had no air conditioning. They had me sitting on the side of the road like I was a fugitive. Where all of these, but look, now I'm going to Brook Road, take 95 North, get right off that parent, go inside and get back up. I done learned. I'm gonna fight this ticket tomorrow.
You are gonna lose, and I am here to tell you that when
Don't
you
worry,
get up
y'all.
there
I'm gonna tell y'all
and
what
judge,
happens next Thursday.
it's only one courtroom
You won't be there.
all day. I'll see you at 5 o'clock tomorrow evening.
Don't do that. I got customers.
Well, you about to be the first people that stand up and plead guilty.
No,
Thank
I
you.
want my name to be called.
Oh, well, I see you. Judge Taylor gonna get you.
What?
Don't worry about it. You'll see when you get there
I got
tomorrow.
license. I got insurance.
It does not matter.
registration, inspection
Certain
sticker.
Hanover don't care. That is Hick Town.
Hang on high hand over.
Right.
And I cussed him out.
She going to Pamunkey Regional.
I was
Oh my
cussing
God.
him out because I was like, you racial profiling me. And he said, ma'am, so do you think it was because you was black? Yes. Because all them Escalades and Mercedes, y'all see my little Honda, painted up and stuff. They was watching me.
Don't tell her nothing. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, this is the Cutting Edge. Our co-host, the princess, is really, really upset. She's about to cry here live on the air, but we're not gonna take that to heart because this is the live show, and we will pat her up, and we got to keep on talking. So, it was a shooting in South Carolina.
Yes.
Oh my God! And he actually went into a church
Sat there for an hour.
Yes, he was
and
sitting
killed
in there.
about 9 people.
The pastor included was a former senator.
So now, and the roommate of this guy says he been planning this killing for about 9 months.
And the roommate never said nothing?
And the roommate never said. The roommate said he was planning something. Now, what is you guys take on this far as race?
Well, this same thing happened a long time ago. Everything that's happening then is coming back around. It's a sign. It's all coming back around.
So you think? Okay, so let me get you right when you say this. So you think white people are going to start killing up black people in drugs?
They already started.
I mean, I'm not saying that they haven't started, but I'm talking about to like a mass killing like this.
I think he set some other stuff off. I just hope that all these places is on alert. Because just like when they started setting the fires to the church, fires started popping up everywhere. They thought it was an isolated incident. Somebody was setting black churches on fire everywhere. Then somebody started stealing from one black church. Next thing you know, everywhere, all of them was getting broken into and vandalized. Now they shooting the people up in the church, and it's going to spread. Because now the ones that was scared, not scared no more. All them white supremacists, they're gonna go after him.
Well, I don't think.
And then he got caught with a gun, and they didn't shoot him. If it would have been a black person that was standing on the corner, and they would have thought he would have had a gun, he would have been shot dead.
He would have had 32 bullet holes in him.
He ain't shoot nobody.
And they would have left him out there until the body bag came.
And then tried to blame it on they thought he was about to pull out, and he ain't killed nobody. This man, they know he did. They had videos of this man. They had pictures of this man. Yet they know he was a little off. They know he was not afraid to shoot. But they ain't shoot him.
So what is your take on this on race? You really think that it's
of course it's a race? Yes, this is gonna start. I mean, all of the stuff that happens, like just like when the police was, I don't know every circumstances of all of those cases, but when the police officers were killing the black people for no reason, look what happened. Then the black people started going against them. So now this is just something else.
One of our audience says, "Kill all the white people."
Don't do that.
And what and our audience member means it, and that is not our views, but I'm speaking from the audience. So what do you got to say about this, Mr. Carlton? I know
I think it's a tragedy. It's quite sad. And I was listening to the radio today, and it's now church officials are considering. It's sad, but they want to put up metal detectors, and they want to be able to have guns in the church now. It's ridiculous. It's just like somebody called in and said, if you can't go to church and be safe, then we have a serious issue at hand.
But it was really serious issue.
Though. It was going on before, but I mean, I love to go to the house of the Lord, but I mean, what are we supposed to say? You come up there looking sketchy, oh, you can't come in. No, the doors are supposed to be open for everyone to come in, come as you are. You can't, I mean, now what they going to do now? They was going to have church, you're going to go around, I'm watching on TV,
I think
or I'm going to call in to the service.
Like pastors should be able
they should, and then that's going to cut some more money into the church.
And bulbs and bangles and beads is going to be going off at that metal. You know how many brooches and them ladies wear hats with stems and pieces of steel in it.
But people like that,
people going to stop coming to church.
I don't think so, because to me, people are going to stop coming to church because they scared. Because just like I said, when it started with one, that opened up the door for a whole lot of other ones.
I think the main churches that's going to have the problems with people afraid to go are big churches.
Yeah.
The little small churches, they know you can ain't but 15 of us. We know.
This was not a big.
It was fairly big. AME Zion, Martin Luther King preached there. It was a fairly nice sized church. It was a small service, a weekday service.
Yeah, I read say
but it's a very historic church. It's a big church.
I definitely want to clear that up. Thank you for that.
So I think they just gonna open up because I know I would.
So you think that this is going to continue?
Yes, I don't think
I rebuke
it
in the name of Jesus.
Right. We hear of this somebody going into the church and doing it
because we haven't heard anything about this, something of this nature happening on what religious people and spiritual people will call, in the house of the Lord.
That ain't nothing but Satan.
But they were setting them on. They were setting the churches on fire.
They were setting them on fire, but that was not like mass killings.
But it could have been people in the inside when they did it. They didn't wait until it was. They just did it. It could have been people inside.
To me, that's more of a hate crime, and I'm not against people having their own thing. I'm not gonna say their own hatred or not, because I am against that per se. But that's more of a hate crime. People been burning down buildings for hundreds of years. But when it comes to people's lives, I feel like that's something more valuable. A building can be replaced with insurance. I want to encourage everybody to keep up on their insurance, including life, because a lot of people are dying and people don't beg no more. So these people are having very cheap funerals. So, that's just something I just want to throw out there. But, I feel like, that is something that, people don't do. People don't just go and just run into a church and just shoot people. You have to be really
messed up in the head. Yeah, that's wrong. Shot that pastor right in his head like that don't make no sense.
It's something that I think that we shouldn't compare.
But that's just like the people running into the schools and shooting up all the kids, the high schools,
but that's
the middle
different.
schools.
I'd rather for them to burn a school down.
No, I'm talking about the shootings,
and shoot them,
and these mass, where they going into these schools and they shooting up people. To me, it's not. it's not too far fetched to me.
It's not.
You know, just because this one is a church, this one is a school, because they didn't hit the middle schools, the high schools, the colleges.
I think the whole thing is they did. I mean, you're right. I mean, it holds as much. It holds as much.
I just don't think we should have metal detectors in churches. I think that's a bit much. And
it is a bit much, but how do we expect the people of God to be secure and safe? I mean,
and sometimes that's what you have to base your faith on. And you know that.
I'm sure them people that were sitting there in service, that pastor got shot in his head. I'm sure he had faith probably more than everybody in church.
But he's gonna have a wonderful homegoing celebration.
I'm sure he don't care about that homegoing. I'm sure he'd rather be here.
He can't care about nothing physically. Right now.
I mean, it's all God's plan either way you look at it. But it's just ridiculous. It's sad. I mean, basically, it's just what it is. The world's coming to an end. You read Revelations. We're living in the last days. It is
I ain't
what
gonna
it
believe
is.
that one. Because I'm going to be here for another 50 to 100 more years.
So
we're going to let him live in his last days. You remember Adele when she did Queens of Con? Don't worry about that because technology is moving on, baby. I might still look like this in 100 years. Hello? I can be.
Never lie.
Don't look at me like that. I'm dead serious.
I'm with you.
And one thing about that. And you know one thing about nature and one thing about my God is he made black so it wouldn't crack. So as long as they can make technology sweet enough, then I might not crack up as much. I'm serious. I'm sorry. I'm just being a realist here. We are not living in our last days on my watch. I'm sorry. People can get shot up, killed. I can die tomorrow, but we are not living in our last days. The world is here. There is no way we can still. When we start living in our last days,
we're living in them now.
The sperm in me is gonna stop working, and the eggs in her. I'm talking about he's gonna stop that for everybody. We ain't living in our last days because it ain't no way Believe
it or not, we are. Read your Bible, baby. We're living in the last and evil days.
Yeah, we've been reading that Bible for 100 years, and we're not gonna go there tonight, right here on the cutting edge.
We can go there if you want to. It is the cutting edge, and we can go there. We could go and pull the Bible out.
That's for a different day.
Yeah, we have been reading that Bible for 100, maybe over 1,000 years now.
Well, if you've been reading it, you should see the things in there coming to pass, just like it says.
But everything has come to pass over and over again.
Read your book, baby. Everything does come to pass over. It's all a little bit of history repeating.
I have not read the entire Bible. I have read some of it.
I haven't read the entire Bible.
I'm reading the Quran.
Jesus, take the wheel.
You know, let me tell you, for real, because
we need to go to another subject. We just need to move to another subject. We need to move to another subject. I don't.
No, I'm
no
saying,
offense
listen
to my
me.
Muslim people,
No
but I don't
offense.
want to hear nothing about no Quran or none of the other stuff. The Holy Bible. That's all I can.
I am reading the Quran.
Well, God bless you.
That as a, oh my God, you just
say the Quran, Mario.
Listen, I'm reading it to say I'm studying different religions right now.
Well, you need to enroll in Virginia Union's theological class, okay?
No, it's because when I sit up here, I would like to speak from everybody's perspective and not saying that I'm anything that has to do with a Muslim. But yes, I am reading. It's just like people read the Bible. You read it for the literature and the knowledge. For one thing, to be honest, the Quran is no different. Not too much more different than the Holy Bible.
It's not that different.
Okay, like I said.
But I ain't reading it.
You know what? No offense to any Muslims or anybody that's watching this show tonight that may be reading the Quran or maybe studying. Our co-host suggests that you pick up the Bible, and we would like. And you know what? We would like you for the way in. If you have read the Bible and the Quran, I would like you guys to weigh in and call in and let us know what do you think is not so different about it, because I don't want to go into that. So but Lord, this show has been hot tonight. I love y'all as co-hosts. Y'all are amazing, and I love y'all perspectives and opinions. So Donald Trump put in his race for the presidency.
Jesus, take the wheel.
What do you guys think about that? The real estate mogul, Donald Trump.
I think he'll be good.
Oh my!
I'm just saying, you know what? Because I'm gonna say this. And
I love it.
This is my opinion.
And I love it.
So many of these presidents, because I'm pretty sure we
politicians,
all know that these presidents and stuff, they just say what's on a piece of paper when they get up in front of us. They are puppets. It's the other people that write what they have to say. And I think that Donald Trump would be that president that's going to say what the hell he wants to say. Period. You're not going to tell him what to say. You're not going to tell him how to do it. That's what I believe.
What do you
think?
That's
my thoughts.
What do you think? Because what do you think? Just tell us.
I just give it to Jesus.
You just give it to Jesus.
He won't receive.
Well, you don't want to mix politics and religion.
Not at all, but I'm gonna give it to Jesus.
Okay. Well, my take on it is I think Donald Trump would be assassinated by the first Democrat. This will be the next president that will be, because his ego. Let me tell you, his ego is so amazing that he will make somebody in the Democratic Party blow his damn head.
Oh, well, I mean, maybe.
Right.
Maybe.
And let me tell you, I think Donald Trump is a fool. I think he needs to get out of the race while he can before he turns himself into the biggest jackass that he's been looking like on network television and cable television. He has appeared to be so ignorant to be a man who's worth $6 billion.
That means he's doing
$9 billion. Thank you,
that
studio audience.
Doing something right
in real estate.
And more than just that man got his hands in so much stuff. It is not in politics.
Not in politics.
No, not politics.
So why do he think he can be the next American president?
Why couldn't I be the next American president? Why couldn't you?
Nails, we're not gonna go there tonight.
That's my opinion. Why? Do you have to be of a certain something to be president?
It's not that. It's just Donald Trump is not going to be elected, and we're going to get the hell off there. Because if that is where you going, then we might just leave that subject alone.
That's just my question. Do you have to be a certain something? Because we never thought we have a black president, and we do. So what does that say?
Okay.
That means, nobody thought they would ever see a black president, and it's going to be a woman all said and done too.
Nobody ever thought that we would have a fool like Donald Trump to stand up there, the real estate mogul.
Or a black president. Don't leave that out. Say a fool.
Let's not go there about our black president.
But ain't nobody thought he would ever be in office either.
Yeah, but he was very, very publicized. He had the best publicist in America.
What does that mean?
Nobody knew about Obama until 9 months before he ran for goddamn president. How about that?
What I'm saying is ain't nobody think that we
was going to have a black man. Who was talking about Barack Obama?
He popped up out of nowhere.
He popped up. He had the best publicist. He had a $50 million team.
I'm gonna give you a little insight into my opinion with that.
Take me there,
baby. That's because they knew about this race war that was about to happen. Mm-hmm. And they did the right move by putting that black man in office.
What race war? You know about something I don't know?
I be trying to school you, Mario.
Tell us about the race.
No, we're not gonna get on that tonight. We can just continue, but that's what it was about. They put him there for a reason. It wasn't just about, his publicist. It was way beyond that. He was put there for a reason. He was going to cut down with a whole lot of this white against black. That's what he was going to do. Mm-hmm. And they had the right people backing him that was going to get the white people on his side. And half of the black people that voted for him, they know nothing about him or nothing that he was talking about.
Girl, half of the black people that voted for Obama, I'm so sorry to sit up here and say this, they don't even know what Obama has done in the last 8 years.
But that's what I'm saying.
They got registered to vote because they want a fellow. Yeah, just because he was black. That was my reason, and I admitted that right here on this show last season, that was the only reason I voted for Barack Obama.
That's why
it's because I wanted to see that movement. But I don't believe in his political views, not by far. He's just a handout. He's a food stamp president to me.
Oh my God. But that's why I told you he was put in there for a reason. They're writing his stuff, and when he get in front of us, he is said to read this.
But every president is said that. You know every president.
But it's different words on the first black president's piece of paper. Though.
It might be, but you got to understand that the president is elected to be the person to have enough balls to stand in front of the camera and do whatever Congress tell them to do, which consists of about 600 people. Yeah. So if you got 600 people telling you what to do, you can't do nothing but get up there and say what the hell you want everybody to say.
He was put in there for a reason. It wasn't because he had this.
He was put in there. It's because he was voted into office by our country. And I'm not saying that he hasn't done, certain things, but he's been okay. He's not, one of the best cookies out of the jar. Don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, this is The Cutting Edge. You are tuned in to season 6, episode 4. If you want to call in and weigh in on any of our topics that we have touched on today, you can call us at 915-5202. And another topic that I want to talk about is when you are in a relationship, what I want to talk about is confrontation and confronting. When you are in a relationship, your significant other, okay, say you find out that your significant other was messing around on you. Do you confront your significant other or the other person?
Your significant other, it's not about the other person. You need to confront your significant other because something's not right in your situation if your significant other out there screwing and dabbling and dipping in the other situation.
But what, Princess?
I'm going to say I contact the other person first because I think I'm going to get more truth from them because I already know my significant other could sit in my face and lie.
One thing about a woman, they will investigate.
Well, exactly. I'm going to contact that other person to get my notes, and then I'm going to come to you, and then we're going to see what add up. That's going to let me know you're alive because you already was cheating, so you've been telling me you love me every night. But
Thank you for calling The Cutting Edge.
You going somewhere else.
Thank you for calling The Cutting Edge.
Hi, how you doing?
Well, I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing fine. I just want to weigh in on the whole thing about the church and the white guy walking in there. I say we as a people need to get together and go shoot up some white church. Now, I'm not saying that I'm racist, but then again, I am. I don't like white people. They don't like us. It is what it is. So if they want to bring it, we need to bring it. Because, see, we not a people of violence, but we can be. And at this point, it's just getting ridiculous.
Wow.
You know what? Thank you, caller.
Thank you.
Thank you, caller.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, caller, so much for your personal views. And like she said, she's not. It's not about race, but she think we should get together and go shoot up some white churches.
Jesus,
now,
take the wheel.
Jesus, take the wheel. I'm not about shooting up anything. I don't, believe
like
that,
guns.
guns or violence is the way. But we want to thank you, caller, for weighing in on your own personal view. And I just don't want to encourage nobody out there to go shoot up no churches because you will be in prison. And if you a black person and you go shoot up a white church, let me tell you, they are going to shoot your ass dead. You are going to die on the spot.
Yes,
so please
D-O-N.
do not go out there and try your hand unless you really feel like dying that day. So, what was we talking about here?
About the relationship.
Yes. So you guys, you gonna investigate.
I sure
That's
am.
just your whole motive.
I'm
You're gonna call the other party
Yes.
and you wanna
I'm gonna
find.
be nice. I'm not gonna beef because it's not their fault. Their
Right.
loyalty wasn't to me.
Right.
It was who I'm with. So I'm
Right.
gonna find out all the info, then go check them.
And you just think confront your lover.
Yeah, I'm gonna confront my lover about it. But if it's somebody I know, then of course you have to say something to that person.
It's all. Well,
If it's someone you know, I feel like if it's somebody you know, they know you in a relationship and everything else, and you're gonna be nasty,
just
trifling, and messy,
disrespectful.
and sleep with
Right,
lies
that's just
behind my back.
disrespectful.
Right, then I gotta confront you or smack the hell out of you something. But the
I feel
problem
like
lies
smacking
with
somebody right
the
now.
two that's in a relationship.
I do.
You what?
I feel like smacking somebody right now. I have felt like that all week, and I have not discussed what my week has entailed, but that's just the way I feel. Ladies and gentlemen, if you feel like you want to weigh in on any of our subjects, call in at 915-5202. We are 20 minutes out. We have about 15 minutes worth of calls left. Don't forget, we have talked about a bit of everything sitting right here, all the way down to the police and shooting up white churches. So make sure you call in and give us your personal views on what you feel about this. I want to know if anybody has watched Power for the last week. If anybody has caught up on Demand, make sure you call in and weigh in on that subject because I asked you guys last week to call us this week and ask us what did you think was better, Power or Empire. We just wanted to get your opinions. I think the two shows are totally different. One is based around drugs and money, and one is based around music and money. So I feel like they were two different shows.
They're both the same. It's all a root to evil.
Well, it's all a root to evil.
Music?
All of it.
Oh.
Oh, all of it. All of it consists of some kind of evil. And, well, I think the shows are good.
I prefer Empire.
I do too.
You prefer Empire because of what?
Because I ain't watched the other show.
I'm with you. There's no need.
Well, that was not the right answer that I was
I
expecting.
ain't got nothing to do with it. Give me Empire and Scandal.
You know
I'm
what?
good to go.
You said it's Scandal?
Yeah.
I've never seen it but like 2 episodes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that either.
I'm not either.
Normally when Scandal is on, we're here, so normally I don't have time to make it home in order to catch Scandal. And the first season Scandal came out, I was here with my first season here.
Just a little button on your remote is red, and it say REC under it. You just push that. You got it.
I don't do that because I always run. I run up a lot of. Look, I don't.
Well,
You know I like.
man, you can go
I
catch
watch
Scandal.
a lot of stuff, so I have to make sure
Well, you
my
need
stuff
to
is together.
catch Scandal. It's a wonderful show.
So on this whole.
The black woman humping the white man.
Oh yeah, Olivia Pope, the president,
Yes.
and a
I
few
look
other
at it
people.
as the white
She's
black
hot.
woman.
She's a hot commodity.
You do.
She's sexy.
So you wouldn't date white.
Yeah, I don't care. People is people.
So how would
I'm
you
not
feel if somebody
racist.
look at you as the black and the white?
I don't care. I'm fabulous. I'm black. I'm beautiful. I love
Girl.
myself
No, I'm
too much.
saying if you
I
was
mean,
to date white.
it wouldn't make a difference because I'm too secure in myself. It wouldn't make a difference.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
people want to look at you about something. They want
Right.
to look how you dress, how you walk, how you wear your hair. So being if you with somebody white, it's the same. People want to judge you about something you do.
You're right.
Even a person in the world with the most money, real estate, what you call it, you think he's a fun. Excuse me, you think he's an idiot.
He is an idiot.
So,
Donald
but-
Trump
but
is
see-
an idiot.
But see, that's what I'm
he
saying.
has a comb over. That's an idiot. I wish I had
going to
a.
be something talked about.
I wish I had some hair so I can comb it over and push it to the front like that a little bit. I'm dead serious. I wish I did. You know,
And look, you can still see his bald spot all through the hair too.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you like our page on Facebook. That's RVA's The Cutting Edge. If you want to keep up on all our information, you can like our page on Facebook. That's RVA's The Cutting Edge. You can also follow us on Twitter. That's Cutting Edge RVA. Don't forget, our Instagram will be up soon. And after this season, we will be going back to YouTube. So I would like you guys to know that we will be on YouTube. So make sure you type in on YouTube, MOTHABALDWYN, and subscribe to our page on YouTube. You can catch all our past seasons there up to 1 through 4. I will be putting 5 up. It's a little late, but there are always hot topics on YouTube. That's one thing I love about YouTube. You can put up an old taping of us, and people will weigh in it. You know, people called us trash last week on YouTube.
Did they?
Yes, you guys don't tune into that kind of stuff.
Why didn't call us so me and ask and see how they really feel?
I'm saying.
You have to check out the comments and stuff on our
Oh,
page.
but that's
So
fine.
why did
It
they
ain't
feel
what they
like we
call
was
you, it's what you
trash?
I guess
answer
they
to.
feel
we're
like
very
this-
upholding
Ain't what they call you, it's what they
citizens
answer
of this,
to.
you know.
Baby, I've been called worse.
I mean, I have too,
And
but,
I don't feel
but
like-
I like to know. I like to know why we're trash.
I'm not
we
trash,
voice
so
our
I
opinion.
do
That's what I
like
said.
know
I
why
think
you're
we,
trash.
Why they think we're trash.
Why they think.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I really could care less what they think. The Bible tells me I'm the head, not the tail, above, not
Did
beneath.
he just leave church or something?
No, I didn't just leave church. The church is in me.
Oh, I know. I'm just asking because, you know, maybe Satan is sitting over here on my right
No,
shoulder.
he's sitting
or something, but
everywhere.
Everything is.
He's everywhere. Everywhere you turning right
No,
now.
I'm just saying because.
Well, baby, look, it's the God in me, okay?
That's right. Go ahead, baby. That's right. You know, I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, where do we go to on YouTube to find this? So
MOTHABALDWYN. That's our page.
Mother who?
I mean, I went on there and seen episode, but I never look at the comments though.
Oh.
Because I like to see what were you doing like before before I came
Before
in. So
you
I've looked
came
at
in.
your stuff, but I never looked at the comments.
Mm-hmm. And some of the comments be okay. Some of them be. One person was like, "Yeah, I see why this show flopped." I was like, "Honey, we in season 6.
Oh, well,
That was season 3.
You should have invited them on.
No, that was on YouTube. People be all over the country coming.
Oh, okay.
You know how it is on YouTube.
Yeah, I got it.
Yes. So we have weighed in on a lot of subjects. Ladies and gentlemen, call in 915-5202 and weigh in on anything that we have talked about. You can call in and, this Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget the Nation's Pageantry presents the Closet Ball Duke and Duchess. If you guys want to see me, I am running this pageant Sunday at the Clarion Hotel. Doors open at 5:30. Show starts at 6. You guys can pay for tickets at the door. You don't want to miss this event. It is going to be an event that is going to be much talked about around Richmond. It's because I will be taking home that crown on Sunday. So we want to let you guys know that will you be there?
Don't do that. talking to the people.
Where you get that while you whooping behind my ear?
That means I'm cheering you on no matter where I'm at. You taking home the crown.
Okay. Do you believe that?
Yes.
Okay, then I will. The princess believes that.
I done seen you, honey.
Trust me, the princess isn't worried.
Yeah.
She's not.
We're not talking about the other princess.
I knew you talking about this one. She ain't worried.
Yes, you got it. You got it.
Shout out to our Princess Alana, who graced our stage last week. Last week, and she's going to be actually running that event too. So we want you guys to come out and just support us. Whether who's taking the crown home or not, come out and support. That's all. It's going to be good fun. It's going to be a battle. So
you're gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
You should come.
I'll be in the back.
You should come. It's gonna be really, really nice.
I think it is. It's a lot of contestants.
Yeah, it's a lot of contestants, and
I think it's gonna be one of the best pageants Richmond has produced in a while.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's
a
gonna
lot
be
of
really,
contestants and nicer than you.
Shout out to Zakia Jamosier.
Is she doing it up?
Yeah, shout out to her for putting
Ma.
together and giving us this platform and other platforms. For our LGBT community. I just want to say, and if you guys want to know the address, you can actually go to my page. You can go to Carlton's page.
You can go to Google and look up the Clarion Hotel.
Yes, and make sure you guys call in and weigh in on our subjects, 915-5202. If you have anything that you would like to weigh in on, we have touched on basically everything that's going on in the world that we feel like is relevant. If you feel like it's something that we haven't touched on, you can call in and give us that too.
Well, in going down my news feeds, I noticed a lot of people posing this one particular question. It stirred up some controversy on Facebook, so I want to see if it stirred up some controversy on the cutting edge. Is it okay to date your friend? Because you always got to chime in. Is it okay to date your friend's ex?
Not at all.
Yes. It's definitely okay.
The
reason why I say it's okay to date your friend's ex is because if I got a friend and you have an ex from 10 years ago, baby, let me tell you something. First of all, you might have dated him when he was a child. I might got him when he's a grown man. So you can't compare the two.
You nasty.
You can call me what you want to call me. Now, I have never dated any of my friends' exes because I feel like they have not had an ex that I feel like is worthy of dating. And I will tell my friends that to their faces. So that's just my personal opinion. That if it ever came about, then we'll deal with that when it comes. But me personally, I don't have
Even though they might have had sex with them?
Most people have sexes with their person that they're in a relationship.
No, but I'm saying they had sex with them, so you'll have sex with them too?
Nails, I'm quite sure we have had sex with the same person.
Don't do that.
It's Richmond, honey.
But wait, I'm talking about with acknowledgement. Wait.
I'm just saying.
Wait, I'm talking about with acknowledgement. If you don't know that I done messed with somebody you done messed with, we didn't know that we even both knew them, that's something different. I'm talking about with acknowledgement. Like you went to school with them and they was high school and then they broke up and then you meet them when you 30 and y'all click. You know that they was sleeping together because you was their friend when they was together before, and now
you was sleeping
together.
with him when he was a child, and now I'm sleeping with him when he's a grown man.
I will get rid of any of my friends that sleep with anybody that I dealt with.
And like I said,
it's be done.
And like I said, I have never had a friend that has had anybody that I have felt like was worthy enough for me to sleep with. So you can keep your friends and your mans. And personally, mostly I have all girlfriends. I have a few male friends, but I feel like if I did sleep with a friend's ex, it would only be a sleep. I wouldn't date them.
Oh.
It would only be a sleep thing, And I feel like everybody is infatuated with certain things about certain people at certain times in their lives. So if you live in a naive moment where you feel like that can't happen, then you just not living in your own truth.
I'm a realist, and I just wouldn't do it. I don't care. You could just be so sexy. Tell me we could click, we can hang out. That's just because you know what doing to others.
I wish this show was not personal. I wish this show was personal.
Wait, because
I wish this show was personal.
You know what, Mario?
And that's my job.
Wait, Mario, don't do that.
What?
I'm giving my opinion.
Well, you have to live in your own truth, honey. Or shut your damn mouth right here on this show. because this is the cutting edge, and sometimes I cannot be known as a liar. No times that I can be known as a liar.
Whatever. What you say?
Yeah. What did you say?
Well,
we gonna move
it
right
depends
along.
on the scope of the friendship. Now, if this is a friend, I mean, if we're friends, I really hold you as a friend to me. No.
Did I get your high print? She's
Yes,
sweating over here.
yes.
I was not, you know what?
Let me drink some of this tea.
Yeah.
And mind my business.
Woo! Welcome to the cutting edge. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a few minutes left on this show. Yeah.
Y'all horrible.
Make sure you call.
Going straight to hell.
Make sure you call in and weigh in on our subjects at 915-5202. Like our page on Facebook, that's RVA's The Cutting Edge. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at Cutting Edge. RVA, our Instagram will be up sometime soon. You guys got anything you would like to let our viewers know or anything that's going on? You know,
I want
in the
them
world?
to call. They ain't called us last week. They ain't calling us this week.
Are we even on?
I don't know.
You know, because if we
I'm
had a
not
live
produced.
studio audience, it would just be crazy going on in here. So, what do you guys got going on for the next week?
Getting my car straight, fighting these tickets.
Oh my God. No, she didn't go back to that ticket.
I'm just saying,
The
that's
first
what I
10
got
minutes of
going
this
on.
show was tickets.
That's what I got going on. Work.
Work.
Stuff.
That's what do you got going on? And weddings. Is it weddings? It's still wedding season?
Yeah, wedding season is
Oh,
going
it's
to go through
October,
October.
right?
Yeah.
I was ready to say all the way to October. So make sure you bring us some food next week.
Yeah, I'm going to try my best. We've
gonna
been
try your
really,
best?
we've been extremely busy. It's very difficult.
Oh, I understand.
And I've been trying to help 2 contestants get ready for Sunday's competition, so my time has been non-existent.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well, I understand that. I just thank God that,
But I know before our finale, I will have food for this hungry co-host
I'll
and
be
food for
starving
you.
waiting for you to feed me.
Okay.
Well,
You know what? Ladies and
let
gentlemen,
go a
don't
little
forget to
bit.
give us a call, 915-5202. We are live here on Comcast 95, Verizon 36. If you feel like you would like to weigh in on any of our topics or subjects, we would like to hear from you. Do not forget, this Sunday at the Clarion Hotel, be there. The show starts at 6.
tickets $25 at the door.
And you want to be on time. Please be on time or you're going to miss some things.
You
It's
better
gonna
be on time.
rolling.
You're going to miss a lot.
Yes. if
Because
you
they
don't-
going to close that door after. Hey, get your tickets.
Yeah.
Hurry
I
up.
think it's going to be a sellout. And it's gonna
It
be
is, absolutely.
full packed where
Absolutely.
they're
She's
have
going to
close the
reach
door.
maximum occupancy.
Yes, on Sunday.
Absolutely.
So we just want to say big ups to that. All I can say is just, Zakia, whatever you do, make sure you let nobody touch that crown until Sunday. That's bad luck. That's bad luck. I just feel like it's bad luck if anybody touch it. So, any celebrity news going on? Anything going on? What's going on with Caitlyn? How's she been doing?
I don't-
She ain't
who is
passed out
Caitlyn?
from all that surgery.
No, but she actually is going through a lawsuit right now because before, when she was bruised, she had got into a car accident and she was trailing something on her Escalade, and like it was like a 6-car Pala, and the person that was in front of her, the Escalade hit so hard that it spun the car out of control into the other lane of traffic on the highway, and the lady was killed instantly. So
why is it that celebrities always kill people on highways?
yeah,
Do y'all
right
notice
now
that?
she's
That
in
is a
court.
big trend. Why is it that the celebrities don't never die?
That's right, because they said
Is that some kind of
because
evil or some
because
kind of
you want to
something?
know what's crazy? It was 5 cars behind Caitlyn.
Because
it was
Brandy,
a car here,
it's
car
a few
like that.
celebrities that have
But
had a
that big giant
situation
truck
like that.
pushed her car and spun out and killed her. So her 2 kids is now suing her because she kind of came back into the light when she became Caitlyn. So now they're going after her for a lawsuit
Well,
for the death.
Bruce had money as Bruce Jenner anyway, and Caitlyn has more money now that she's Caitlyn with all these different offers coming in. I heard she's supposed to be the new $50 million transsexual. Like offers from everywhere, like big offers, big
To
money.
do what?
To do like MAC, CoverGirl,
Really?
cosmetics, cosmetic lines, covers of magazines.
She look like a rich old white woman.
Yeah, she really do look.
Wow.
She looks like a
So
rich
did she have
old
surgery
white woman. Plenty
on
of
her
se-
face?
What?
Because didn't she?
You
Because
see how big that chin was Bruce
no,
had?
but what I'm saying, didn't she?
That
Didn't
was a
she?
football hammer
Didn't
chin.
she
Yeah.
decide one day she was gonna be a girl, and the next day she was a girl?
No,
like her face
this has been going on since the 80s, baby. One thing I need you to do is do your...
The only people that are going to transform overnight from a straight up man to try to look like a woman are these trainees that go and get them silicone injections, from the little pump doctors.
And
those
end up
are
dead
only
on the table.
Right. It takes time to do that. You have to be on hormones, stretch your skin.
Show,
he was doing all of that.
Yes. Yeah.
He was doing stuff.
But he was still looking like a dude to me.
He was, but it takes time. You have to take hormone pills and everything. I watched it last night. My partner had it on TV, and I saw while he was on there, face was already, he had already had that
What were you
day
watching?
on.
Really?
What were we watching? I forget. It was some Kardashian show.
Oh,
wow.
Oh yeah, and Chris was there with him when he was getting the facial, the reconstructive surgery.
Right.
He had been botched. Yeah, he had been botched. Like he was spaced out somewhere. I actually seen like
they chiseled that chin down and everything. His chin was.
So, Kris Jenner, breaking news. Kris Jenner is supposed to be writing a tell-all on Caitlyn. Would you guys buy that?
No.
Right.
I care less.
Why would you? Yeah, Caitlyn has gave us enough of her story with the Diane Sawyer.
So the man is going to write a book about the girl.
No, Kris Jenner, which is the ex-wife or the wife of Bruce Jenner, Kim's mom, is going to write a tell-all on Caitlyn Jenner. I wouldn't read it because I felt like Caitlyn has given us enough in all of her interviews. I felt like she has given us enough in basically everything. And now that Caitlyn has a new True Hollywood story coming out. So that's a book within itself. You can sit right there for 2 hours. I don't need to read 232 pages of this and make you another more richer.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they shouldn't even let her publish it. But, of course, it's money, so people will buy it, so it's going to be published. But I don't think it'll be worth a book tour. Like, I don't think people want to sit right there and get her signature because she's writing a tell-all about her damn ex-husband. I do say I feel
she knew?
Yes, she knew since the 80s.
I must have missed something I was watching
where is our co-host when stuff is going on?
I was watching the show. I was watching the daughter show.
No, did you watch the documentaries like the Diane Sawyer TV special and interviews with him? And he's supposed to be actually be ready to have his own TV show coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you guys for joining us on our sixth season, episode 4 of The Cutting Edge. If you guys would like to call in, that's 915-5202. We have a few more minutes that we can take your phone calls. We have weighed in on a few subjects. If you guys would like to call in, please do so. If not, we would just like to say toodles.
Deuces.
Yes. We're not leaving yet, though. We just want to let you guys know that you can call in for the next 3 or 4 minutes, 915-5202. We have actually about 3 minutes. My producers are telling me in my ear that we have about 3 minutes left on the show. So, what do you guys, what do you guys think about the whole, the race thing behind Bruce and Caitlyn? Do you think if it would have been a black football player or a black basketball player coming out, what they would have done with this whole lifestyle and story?
I think they would have made it a big deal if any celebrity or public figure coming out and transforming. It's a big story. Right. I mean, everybody's, being gay is no longer a secret now. But, transformation, it's a big deal.
It really is.
And then for him to say he's not gay and transform.
It baffles me.
I don't care what he say.
He gay?
He gay. I don't care what he say.
So in other words, transsexuals are gay.
The way I see it, yes, they are. I mean, it's no offense to some of y'all that have sat and told me that you're not gay, you're straight, because you date the opposite. See, it's just confusing. If you got it between your legs, hanging between your legs, and you like a man,
I love it.
Then you're gay. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's just what it is. I don't care how much you transform yourself. You're not heterosexual because you were born in this world a man. So you're not heterosexual.
Don't let that church come out.
You're gay. I mean, it is what it is. You're gay.
Oh my God.
What? You better call them. You need.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I have nothing against church. I just want to let you guys know that I love my God. I believe in God. I just wanted to, I just like to make.
He love Allah.
Yeah,
You, Chad.
Oh my God. Thank you guys for joining us on our episode 4 of The Cutting Edge. Make sure you guys tune into us right here, right at 9 o'clock next week on Comcast 95, Verizon 36. This show is actually nice. And we let me tell you, we came in all together. We were not rushing. We had everything together. We just sat here for about 20 minutes before the show came on. And that's a lie. But I just want to let you know that I enjoyed you guys, tonight. And I just want to say, you guys, thank you. Like our page on Facebook, I'm going to always shout that out. RVA is The Cutting Edge. And we want to say, tune in next week live right here at 9 o'clock. Thank you.
Bye. Good night.